there's a lot of damage, as you can imagine. Even when you left last night to go to Motel, to Motel 8, there,
Super 8.
Super 8, Motel 6, Super 8. You know, it's really hard to get a good idea until, you know, they're really able to go in this morning and assess the building. And we had a structural engineer out there, and Tom was there, and Bill, and people from the state. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to save the building. So that's, you know, that's a tough one. But the good thing is that, you know, everybody got out safe. That's the most important thing. That's everything else, when you measure it all out. So there are lots of people that want to help, and there is a fund set up that we run concurrently, because these things do happen, and we know that. And we have a fund at Fidelity Bank that's set up at 1 Connector Road in Leominster, and they house that fund for us for fire victims. So there are a lot of people that want to help out. Obviously, the Red Cross and Emergency Management are here to help out. So what's sort of happening now? For those people, I don't know. They're assessing right now what's on the top floors, because I know the residential folks are going to want to try to get things out. There are some things that are salvageable that they're trying to pull out of there as they go through the building. But I have to say, there's a lot that's not salvageable. That's probably totally lost on the upper floors. That's the unfortunate part. But they have been taking things out. It's pretty obvious some things are really more important than others. Some things you can get at Target or, you know, at a store. Other things aren't replaceable. They're, you know, family sorts of things, and so they're trying to do that. For the businesses that are on the lower floor, tomorrow around 9 or 10, we'll be able to tell you if you can get inside the building. It looks like you will be able to get inside, but we're going to have somebody there from the fire department go in with you, so you can get inside. And to the extent of what you can take out of there, we're not sure yet, but we'll be able to assess that better in the next 24 hours, so we'll be able to tell you tomorrow, you know, that you can get in there and what you can get. If it's just to get in and get what's important and get out, or whether or not you can spend a little time getting out. But we'll communicate with that with you tomorrow, and you know, around 9 or 10, we should have an answer for you. And you know, as he said, there's a storage company here that if you need to, you know, house this stuff, we'll work with you on it. But let me just jump back to the residential side, because Red Cross is here, and Tom was able to get everybody a place last night and get them housed there, and that was great. And so we need to kind of look forward, as you know, from here as to what happens. What's the Red Cross's involvement, and you know, when does that sort of relationship sever, or what kind of services? Because losing everything, even the basic things like toiletries and, you know, basic things are going to be important. So I don't know from the Red Cross who wants to sort of.
I will fill you in. We have met with 10 of the units, 10 of 28 units. We are here with the residents through the duration in taking care of basic emergency needs today, which is food, clothing, and shelter. And anything medical, I have a nurse with us, as well as we do have a mental health professional that is going to be here today as well. We will, our number one plea right now is to people that have residential units that can be rented. We're looking for a number of Section 8s for that. We do additional assistance over and above this, meaning that we will work with individual families or individuals to make sure that you're able to access additional services, additional things to meet your needs. Today we'll also make sure everybody has those kits with the toothbrush,
Right.
toothpaste, and all that type of stuff, so you have your own. We provide a debit card for you to shop at a place of your choice, to be able to get something of your own. And we will, again, we're going to be there to do whatever we can. The additional assistance can go into possibly some assistance with first and last month's rent,